A beautiful place, full of craftsmanship and British spirit. And in that meeting was my CEO, Sherman Cotto, and the CCO of Aston, Maria Bryan, and also Catal, that is he represents all the extension brand business. And in that meeting came the idea of why not unveiling the first DBX here in Miami. And this is the first DBX for the whole continent of America that represents from Canada to Patagonia. This is the first real customer DBX that went out from Wales, that is where it's produced in the new Aston Martin facilities. And it came all around the port here to Miami. And we are proud here in Miami to say that we are receiving the first DBX here at the Aston Martin residences. So this means for us a lot of responsibility, and this is another proof of our partnership with Aston that is a really deep and true, confident partnership. And here we are, and this is a great moment for me and G&G and for the whole Aston Martin residences. So today I will, and you already know Alicia for many years, but Alicia she is now representing Cervera, and she is our in-house exclusive company, and she will tell you some beautiful words before we finally discover the DBX. So, Alicia, your moment.
Thank you very much. So, first off, I want to welcome you all here. I think it's great that you braved the storm to come join us, and for this very, very exciting moment. And I think it speaks to how exciting it is. So, when we started this journey with the Aston Martin, I was lucky enough to be visiting Buenos Aires when they came up to me and said, "Would you be interested in meeting the Cotto family?" I said, "The Cotto family, as in the family that just bought the best lot in all of Miami?" Yes, I can do that, you know. So they put me in a car, not as beautiful as this one, but not bad, and off we went. And that journey was about 4 years ago, before they formed the partnership with Aston Martin, but not before they had the vision to build the most beautiful building that this city is going to see, and a building that will be a landmark forever. I always think it's very chic when someone asks you where you live and you don't have to give an address. You can just say, you know, Buckingham Palace, Aston Martin, the White House, and this is where you're going to live when you live in Aston Martin, Miami. It really is going to be a beacon as you enter the city, whether you're flying in, you're going to see it from the sky, whether you're coming into our beautiful river through the port, you're going to see it, and whether you're driving on our wonderful highways, it is in the heart of the city, and it is going to stand tall and proud, and really reflects not only the Miami of the past, but the Miami of the future that keeps getting more and more exciting, and that really has become kind of this wonderful safe haven and attraction in the midst of this crisis, and what was already happening in our city that was becoming more and more popular, and more great people were coming from all over the world, simply and plainly has accelerated, and they're coming faster, and they're coming in greater numbers. So for those of you who have accompanied us on the journey as a buyer, and we're happy to have one of our buyers with us, and as our brokers who are the lifeline of this project, we thank you for your confidence, we thank you for your vision, and we hope that you're going to be as excited about this as we are. So coming soon, but not before I introduce the one and only Holly Hankett, who you all know as our phenomenal sales director, and Mr. Jesse Ali, who's the president of development sales at Cervera Real Estate. So if you could part ways for our wonderful musicians, who are going to be joined by our singer, Ivan Van Zandt. I think I got that right, but I'm not sure. And then it will be followed by the unveiling. So. by Steve, who's here from the collection, to tell us all about this magnificent machine, driving machine and wonderful experience, and also open to any questions. And we're happy to announce that, you can get one of these beautiful cars spec'd out for you with one of our fantastic residents. So Steve, all yours.
Good evening, everybody. Very excited with the new DBX. First off, I think it's very important. They started from the ground up. A lot of the competitors use different platforms, but the car, they have a brand new chassis. The car is all aluminum. It still has a lot of the vintage functions like the DB11 Advantage, but it's newer technology. And it has a twin turbo, 4-liter. It's actually an AMG, what they call the crate motor that Aston Martin tunes 542 horsepower. All-wheel drive, active all-wheel drive. The car also is very bespoke. You can go online. This is actually the first one that they had mentioned, but there's many different color combinations. They have bespoke shoe available, so you can really personalize the vehicle. In the back, it has a great feature where you can actually lower the car, raise and lower, so we have luggage to get put things in the cars. Great fun, great item that they have. And if you want to see what the inside of it, I don't know the safety.
You can go. Be careful because it's ours.
We all know that. We know that, my friend.
No, listen, when I put something here,
I know.
you get it.
It's going to happen. I can see it happening.
Me?
Yeah, I'll put money on it.
How are you?
How are you, Thomas? Good to see you. Hi, how are you? Sorry. I don't want to make my followers busy.
They have the same lines. Look at this piece in the middle. They're also very famous for their head extension. Every car has actually a different.
Aston Martin, hand-built in Wales. Final inspection by Richard Stephenson.
It says who was the last person that actually inspected it.
Sorry? No, please.
Great.
it, everybody. That was the unveiling of the brand new Aston Martin DBX. Come visit us to see it. Love you, BB.
I always like the